I love the BBC.
Welcome to another episode of Beyond Beats and Culture. I'm your host of Cultural Commentary, Chaser Dark Sage, here with my co-host,
T.
And we're back with another episode of Hip Hop Goodness because we are the most consistent show that actually talks about the music on the platform. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, and hit the subscribe button, like the video. Make sure you comment for the YouTube algorithm to help show your boy support. Hit the hype button if you see it. I have not seen the hype button yet on anybody's channel for my end of YouTube. I have not seen it at all. I wish I could have been seen it, but
You don't know. I hype up everything. Well,
I don't know where it's at. Maybe I don't know where it's at.
You get a limit on weeks.
I got premium.
How you do you need to update your app? Is it on mobile? You be on the mobile app, right?
Yeah, I be updating it. I always update it.
Hey, hype this video up. B, you don't hype?
I don't see the function. Every time I'm like, okay, maybe I just don't know. Is it like right in your face when you get on the
Sometimes you gotta move. I think sometimes it'll pop up at the bottom, like where it has like comments at. You know how you can swipe through live comments and stuff like that?
Uh-huh.
It's right there. So sometimes it pops up and it should pop up right there.
Oh, so it wouldn't be like where to like and subscribe and clicking the channel?
No. It's not right there at all.
I've been looking in the wrong place this whole time. But while you look for that, B, make sure you support your boys within the YouTube algorithm. That way you can help boost the support on this show and boost us within the algorithm as well.
Let me see if I can show you.
Where's it at, B? Let me see.
You see it? Say hype.
I kind of see it. I know what you're talking about now. It's in the comment section.
It's in there, like right there.
Recommended videos.
Yeah.
See, I never see that. It's never shown me that.
Damn.
The only thing it will show me is like the comments.
They
generally, if it's a video that it wasn't facts, man. I'm trying to promote and I'm trying to support. They don't want me to, but yeah. Today's episode a bit different than usual. This is no pad, no pencil episode. Meaning we ain't got no notes. We freestyling off the dome. Kind of. I mean, we don't talk about some of the stuff that we've been seeing on the timeline as usual, but we don't have a more structured show like we usually do, where we have the notes. We kind of like pre-look at them and kind of like warm ourselves up to it. So be prepared for that. Timestamps will be in the description down below as usual, so make sure y'all look out for that as well. I know for sure we're going to be talking about Grammy nominations. I know for sure we listened to the Danny Brown album, both separately, obviously, but we both listened to it. But besides that, we got a little show in store for us. B, how have you been since the last episode?
I've been good, man. I had a really like not really eventful, but like a week that I was like just noticing things about myself. You know what I mean? Like I was just like, I don't know. Do I have a little serial killer in me?
Maybe, but keep going.
So B, I'm driving to one of the locations I had to drop off for at work. A dude cut me off. Cut me off, and you know what? I followed him. I followed him for like 2 blocks, B. I was like, what's wrong with me? Like,
B, wait. Was it at least on your way of what you was doing, B?
You say what?
Was it out of your way, or was it on the way of where he was already going?
So it was on the way while I was going, but a little bit out the way. I hit him a couple blocks. I could tell that he was on to me. Like I was like, yo, I gotta stop. So like when they turned. Like they busted right and went into a parking lot, and I just kept straight. But I was like, I have to stop, bro. I'm tripping. Cause like I done this. I used to do this in the past, and I'm like, bro, somebody go pop me. Cause like, don't disrespect me on the road. Like it's certain days like I don't have road rage. Like I'm not yelling at nobody, but I'm like that. Like, okay, you did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to fuck you.
Hey, I just want to talk to you. Pink.
No, bro. Like, don't cut me off like that. Especially how they did it, bro. Like, we in the back roads. It was a car in front of me going slow, and I hit a stop sign. And then once I went, he going skirt in like a GMC. I'm like, all right, bro. I'm following you. So yeah, I followed him a couple blocks.
Allegedly.
But hey, man, Tevin Dahmer. Hey, who we used to call?
T. Elliott.
We used to call him, Elliott, D. Elliott.
Rogers Elliott, something like that.
Bro, I'll never forget. We was at CC's Pizza. What'd he say? That would fuel my hatred for women.
Yeah. You drinking your drink? You.
Bro said that fueled his hatred for women, bro. Hey, we love women over here, especially black ones. But B, man, I know, what you been up to this week, man?
Man, all I've been doing is goddamn packing, man. You see the background? Empty. This bad boy is empty. That move next week, like a week from now, I should be in the new crib. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna be unpacked, but we'll be in the new crib. There's so many things I gotta replace. Like I gotta replace the LEDs in here because when the glass shattered in there, it broke the LEDs, so it can only do certain colors now. Gotta decorate the new home. We only get one day off at my job, and they're not trying to let me off for moving, so I'm gonna have to call off and finagle them 2 days myself. But yeah, besides that, I've been watching movies, man. I'm getting back in my movie bag. I'm trying to watch a lot of the classics or stuff that I just missed out and I haven't seen. But also, I started that new It show, Welcome to Derry. So I've been.
I want to watch that.
But last night, for the first time ever, and everybody's gonna look at me crazy, even you. Last night was my first time ever watching Gremlins.
Okay. Like I know you've seen bits and pieces of it growing up, like it being on TV. Of course.
And I know the lore. Like there's certain things in American media that's like it's so ingrained within the culture that you know everything about it. Like I already knew with Gremlins, don't get them wet because then they're gonna start running around. But I didn't know all the rules. So watching it, I'm like, okay, how did the Gremlin turn from this to this? And so watching the movie and seeing what Steven Spielberg did back then, I'm like, oh, okay. And I want to kind of like not go to a Steven Spielberg binge, but I do want to watch a lot of classic American movies. You get what I'm saying? Like I want to watch like another movie I haven't seen. I still haven't seen it yet, but it's on my watch list. I have never seen Jaws.
Okay. So it's nothing wrong with that. It's people out there that ain't seen a lot of stuff. It's stuff I ain't seen as classic. Can't think of it right now because I've seen so much stuff. But
I haven't seen Shawshank Redemption, but we had that growing up.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
I haven't seen Green Mile, but I haven't seen it growing up. Yeah, but I know some of the movies I watched. Like I watched The Substance last week. After
that's the one with Demi Moore. She in that?
Yes, I think so. But yeah, I seen that movie.
Yeah,
really enjoyed it. Let me see. Saw Gremlins. I'm trying to see. Dang, I wish I could see the latest movies I reviewed. But yeah, those are like some of the stuff. Like I said, I watched Gremlins last night. I watched Night of the Living Dead for the first time last week too.
Night of the Living Dead. Have I the old one?
It's like the original, like the 19.
Yeah, with the black man in it, right?
Yeah.
I seen that years ago. Yeah. But yeah, man, he kept him alive, bro.
Yeah, until the cop shot him.
Hey, bro, that was a little social commentary. Well, he got to be authentic with it. Hey, it may be a movie, but hey, niggas still get shot.
Facts.
Hey, you didn't get killed by a zombie, but you got killed by bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, by the white man. Just know the white man always wins.
Yes, sir.
Even though he was the winner, he was supposed to be the winner at the end. So yeah. Those are some of the things I've been, tuned into because I haven't really been trying to start a new game because if I start a new game, I want to be locked into it. And I'm like, during this whole moving process, I can't really do that. But with a movie, I can sit back, eat some popcorn. I can just enjoy myself for that hour or two. Oh, and I also watched the movie Bring Her Back recently too.
Bring Her Back.
It's made by the same people that made the movie Talk to Me. Those YouTube the movie director.
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah,
is it new or old?
It's new. It came out this year.
Oh, okay.
Talk to Me also came out last year. So yeah, I seen that one. I ain't seen that
either. I ain't see that.
Yeah, good horror movie. I just been in my horror binge because I just so many horror movies I missed out on. So.
And I watched Weapons. I said I was gonna watch that. Like
how you like it?
It didn't live up to the hype I saw on the timeline at all. Talking about it was better than Sinners. I enjoyed Sinners better than this. The album. I said the album. I see. Talk about movies, but I thought it was okay. I know the director. I remember him from Miss March. He actually was an actor. He's a comedic actor. So I didn't know he was directing now. So when I looked up and seen who was the writer, director, and everything, because I'm like, okay, it has like comedic values like in there. Like I'm like, oh, I see a little dark comedy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I just think that like we talked off camera, and you said you didn't like the homeless guy and the cop storyline. I felt the same way as well. I felt like it was useless. Another thing about it, I know it kind of built a world. It's like, okay, maybe we can have a prequel or a sequel. Because I wanted to
They
know
are
more
kind of
about the aunt. Yeah, I wanted to know more about the aunt. That kind of left me like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? I felt like with this type of movie, it felt like a one-off. I felt like you should have like gave us more lore about the aunt and where she come from and like where she get this hoodoo or whatever she be doing from. The dark, like the dark. It's like voodoo in a
dark
way.
magic,
Like
the
yeah,
ritualistic
like
magic.
yeah. So, but then I think it was okay. I give it like a 6.5. It wasn't like all the hype of people talking about, but I like the last scene though when they was just chasing her around and then now they
Yeah.
ripped her apart at the end. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but I thought that was funny. Just
Yeah.
the big shots, the wide shots, and you just see her running through stuff and all that. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. But other than that, man, 6.5 out of like 10. It's overhyped. I mean, they
Do
was
you
hyping
think?
this movie up crazy.
I agree, but I think it's because it's more of a original concept. You get what I'm saying? So I think that's the reasoning why. I think my thing is like because I'm so used to a lot of horror movies nowadays getting like prequels and stuff like that. I'm like, I'm watching this. I'm like, I'm missing information on her, and they could literally make a movie about exploring her background. And literally, they announce like what a week or two later. Oh yeah, they're making a prequel for this. I'm like,
Okay.
okay,
I watched 2 episodes of the new Vince Gillian, the dude that made Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. He got a show on
what's
Apple Music.
pro
The
something?
Parables, I think.
Hmm.
Parables. But it's very interesting. It grabs a lot of it's sci-fi, so it grabs a lot of from previous old like it gives you Twilight Zone feel, you know what I'm saying? Because it's kind of like what is going on. I think you might enjoy it, B. You might should check it out. I like it. I like it. I like the take on it. I like the actress. She's doing really good. But I don't want to give out the premise to you. It's not like a spoiler, but I just want you to check it out for yourself. And another show I watched the first, well, not the whole show, but I watched the first episode. Vince Staples show, still ass to me. That first episode was so
Is
bad.
the
I'm
whole
sorry,
season
bro.
out?
Yeah, the whole season out. I think it's 8 episodes. That first episode, bro. I
It was just
like
that bad. B?
it's the writing, B. It's like it's not hitting. Like you're trying to be so like Twin Peaks, Twilight Zone, like a show about like just quirky stuff happening and like no understanding, but the writing's not there. Like the comedic value not there. Like Vince as a character to me, he just doesn't have it. He like Vince is a funny guy on interviews and stuff. When it comes to like on screen, he don't have it, bro. I'm sorry.
Do you
Like
think
even
he'd
the
be better
lines he was trying
in
to
a
pull,
sitcom?
he's better fit for like the third guy in the room. Like, do
What
you
does that
remember
mean?
it's he like a B mic and it comes to his shows. Like he's
Oh,
the guy that's like comedian value that pop up and he was like, oh, that's funny. Like when he was in Dope. Remember when he was in Dope with like ASAP Rocky and he had the like one
mhm.
liners he'll pop up when you like, oh, that's funny. He's that guy. I don't think you should give Vince
So
many
you think he's
lines.
the comedic relief, basically?
He could be, but with this show, he's not. He's that dry humor type of comedic relief they're trying to go for. It's not hitting. It's not hitting at all. It's not. B. It is not. I watched it last night. I was just like, ew. Like, I'm gonna see
I'm
what
about
the
to
other
check
7
out.
episodes are hitting for. You watched the first season, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I
I
didn't
thought it
like
was
that at
cool.
all. I did not laugh.
It's
I
not
tried.
something I would recommend.
B. I was being light on it, but I'm not no more. Second season out, so I could be real.
Yeah. At least you gave it a chance.
Yeah, I
Could just
did.
hate on it and
I
not
might check
watch
out
it.
the next 7 episodes. You know what I'm saying? But other than
We'll
that,
see.
that's it. We'll see. We'll
We'll
see.
see. But B, let's go ahead and get into the news section of the show where we talk about all the latest events and stuff and music releases that's supposed to be happening in hip hop. Not much news. Lil Uzi and Rock Nation having some type of explosive lawsuit about a former personal assistant identified as Jane Doe, which is a disturbing pattern of severe workplace misconduct spanning several years. This is provided by Glock Topics on Twitter. I didn't really look into this that much because I didn't really care, but also
Mm,
these things come here and there, a whole bunch of allegations. We just have to wait and see how this all plays out. B,
right.
how do you?
It is what it is. Like I said this in the beginning of the year. It's the year of the lawsuit. We got mad lawsuits. We got mad lawsuits this year, B. So many people
We
getting
do.
sued, people suing each other, different entities, different people,
Mm,
musicians. So we have another sue. You know what I'm saying? We got
yeah.
well, who was that? DJ Vlad and John Lucas
Lucas.
is
That's the one that you're really in tune to, right, B? Because that's your favorite rapper, your favorite interviewer.
All right, bro. Podcast over, bro. Podcast over. Hey, I seen it in the news. I know nothing about it. I just think that both of these dudes are cornballs, in my opinion. I really don't care. But like I said, it's the year of the sue. It's the year of the lawsuit. So man, looks like
But B,
DJ.
you don't think
What?
this is promo for Jordan Lucas's new single where he's gonna rap from the perspective of DJ Vlad?
Suing him? He gonna be the judge, B? Prosecutor?
You see what I'm saying?
He gonna get it. I man, hey, look, man, DJ Vlad, I don't know. I think it's because Jordan Lucas like used some of DJ Vlad like interviews or something. I don't know if it was on the internet or something like that. They already had like some disagreements, especially since I think Jordan Lucas like I think he like I don't know if he like ghosted him about an interview or something like that. I don't know. I haven't really did my journalistic, job on this, but yeah, research and anything. But other than that, it's another lawsuit for your ass, B. It's like too many lawsuits, bro.
The Drake and UMG bot one, that one.
So yeah, we have what RBX. I think he has like relationship with Snoop Dogg. I think that's his cousin. He worked under Dr. Dre. He's like featured on the Chronic. I heard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know cuz like that. I heard his name.
I
But
heard he's featured on the Chronic.
So apparently he is going at Spotify for falsifying or like Drake botting streams and having streaming forums, which I feel like a lot of these big artists have, especially with their teams. They probably don't even really know what's going on, but they know what's going on, if you understand what I mean. So they use Drake as like the example and saying that Drake has he has Turkey, some streams in Turkey. He has some stuff where like you look at some of his streams, like with some of these counts, they don't even have addresses. Like it's no homes and those addresses and stuff like that. It's a whole bunch of hoopla, and they're using Drake as like, come on, bro, as the face. Everybody running with it. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, like all these big artists use streams. He could have used Taylor Swift. He could have used freaking Lady Gaga, Kendrick Lamar. Who knows? You know what I'm saying?
Jay-Z.
But speaking from DJ Head, be Kendrick and the Baby, they don't bot. They don't bot. So that was hilarious. Two artists that he know that don't bot. Kendrick Lamar
How does
and
he
the Baby.
know this?
He said those numbers are real.
How does he know this?
That's what he said. He know a guy that does the botting. That he said, hey, Kendrick Lamar and the Baby don't bot. Them numbers are real.
Why didn't he ask for any other artists? Why he just look at those two? Because he likes those artists. That's why.
Oh my God, B. Do you have anything else in the news? I want to send my prayers out to Royce the 5'9". He's dealing with a certain condition. Yeah, it was hard for him to talk and things like that. Something with his tongue and rap and things like that. So
one of the hemispheres in his brain, they don't produce enough dopamine, so he has a dopamine imbalance.
Oh yeah, man! Shout
his face or whatever will just make random movements that he can't control.
Shout out to Royce, man. Prayers up for you, man. Hope you get through that. I don't know. Shout out to Andre, Big Boy, Outkast.
Inducted
to the Hall of Fame. You had Tyler Creator. You had who else? Raps.
Doja Cat, I believe.
Doja Cat. Yeah, they all was there.
I heard they both
Jig, Killer Mike.
Their performances.
Yeah, I heard Doja Cat did bad. I heard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard she fumbled the lyrics to was it Miss Jackson? And then Tyler fumbled on Bags Over Baghdad, B.O.B. That's what I've heard. I haven't seen it myself.
Damn, bro, that's a disgrace, bro. Come on, man. Why didn't have no Southern acts up there, bro? I know all the lyrics to B.O.B.
Come on, B. Come on,
should have had me up there, B.
With a predominantly white audience that is popular. That wouldn't work. Salt and Pepper was there too, and I guess they made some claim to UMG saying like, "Hey, y'all not doing what y'all supposed to."
Yeah, they got inducted. They got inducted as well. Shout out to Salt and Pepper, man. They got inducted as well. That's another thing I seen, B, that was in the news that kind of want to speak about. What's up?
Big Avell. He's finally free after 17 years, B.
The Wave, man. Hey, I'm about to blow me a dub. Come on, bro. Hey, my guy, free the Wave, man. He out. He's I saw him at the Jets game. I did a little post, you know what I'm saying? Hey, dog, that era and the blog era for me, just being looking at like New York DVDs and on YouTube and just seeing freaking Max B just talking all that trash and his Rolls Royces is it's just classic. It's just classic. Him, French Montana, all the DVD era, like that was just dope. You know, it was so much fun, man. Even though they was on there and talking reckless, bro. That's back when French Montana can really rap to me. You know what I'm saying? I actually like French Montana.
Now he's a pop star.
Yeah, man, he is. Hey, yo, shout out Big Avail, man. Shout out to Max B, man. Happy for him and his family. His kids can see him and everything, man. But hey, do you know who else got free?
Cool.
Hey, man, WWE freed West Side Gun from the from the arena. From the event they was having, and they actually, they kicked him out, threw him a cease and desist about all the like covers of his album arts and using their paraphernalia in his music. But he said he put out like a long ass like post about it, and I'm not gonna read it, but pretty much saying like he made wrestling cool and all this type of stuff, and he bringing it back. Which one thing I say is Westside Gunn does hold wrestling up high to his regards. You know, he loves it, and he really respects the wrestling game. He actually has his own little like league or something that he does. I forgot what it's called. Four ropes, I think. Yeah, fourth rope. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man. Anything else you seen, B?
Two more things I have. Zania Monet, first AI artist to ever chart on US Billboard radio ranking. This comes from Genius. Her song "How Was I Supposed to Know" debuted at number 30 on the adult R&B airplay chart. I actually went and listened to this song.
Sound like K Michelle.
This is what we boosting.
Hey, B.
This is what we boosting. B, there is so much great R&B out right now. This is what we're boosting.
That's what we doing, B. It sounds
and
like
I even
AI to
watched
me.
the videos. It do. The soul isn't there. And at first, I'm like, how do you know that? But I would listen to it. I'm like, oh, I hear it. I'm like, I hear it. It's because it's not a person. There's like no bad. There's nothing bad like in it to where it's like no cracking of the voice. No like, oh, they can't go. Like, I mean, obviously she doesn't have range like that because she's AI. But yeah, it's not good.
I'm afraid like we discuss AI so much this year, especially with music, R&B, hip hop, blah blah blah. We get to a point where now I think not many people are gonna fight back anymore. I was like, because I feel like once the industry, the labels get a hold of it, it's like it's nothing we can do. They're going to manufacture all the top hits that they want to do, or like take the R&B, the hip hop, the pop, and just pop music already just seems like it's manufactured anyways. So now we can just do it. We don't need actual physical artists, and also for independent acts that are songwriters and don't have any label connections or have no connections with any big major artists that can kind of sing their songs. Now they go into Suno, Udio, and all these different platforms and softwares like Zena Monet, which is Keisha Jones. Is that her name?
I have no idea.
She went into, I think, Suno, and that's how she created this Zena Monet character. And it's some people like, hey man, you gotta get with it to get lost. It's a new form of technology. Just gotta do it, B. Yeah.
I just say it like this, B, but if I see some of the greatest writers that we have in our generation start writing for this AI, I'm gonna look at them a little sideways.
Yeah, but I think B is just gonna be a part of it, man. I think it's the it's just what's gonna happen, bro. It sucks though. It gets to a point where I'm seeing it now. At first, I felt like I saw more people like pushing back towards this AI stuff, but now I'm hearing arguments of being like, "Hey, you might as well get with it to get lost. Might as well get ahead of the game before it gets too, saturated with it. Like you understand it. You know what I'm saying? It's like me, when I thought about like ChatGPT and all these AI like programs and stuff. I am a tech guy, so I wanted to be familiar with it. I wanted to look at it. So yeah, I actually, start working with it. You know what I'm saying? Just seeing what it do. What could it do? What could I see what jobs can be lost? I don't know. I kind of like to know certain things, do a little experiment, you know what I'm saying? But I don't actually like use it to like, you know, frame my thoughts sometimes maybe for email. Hey yo, ChatGPT, write that email for me. I don't feel like doing it, you know what I mean? Or something simple.
Yeah, I think the problem with this is that it's much cheaper to work with an AI artist. You want to know why? Because they can't say no. You can do whatever. You can put them in whatever. And the video creation process, way easier than filming an actual video.
Another thing, B, I thought about, like how I brought up the independent artists, right? Them being able to use AI can help them, right? But if you think about artists like Timbaland, labels, they have more of a bigger advantage over even the independent artist that's trying to use an independent songwriter that's trying to use Udio or Suno, because they have all the connections. They can drown you out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like her doing this just made the floodgates even more open to me.
I just want to know this: how did she chart? I heard no one talking about this, and I didn't even know who people were listening to this until that genius tweet came up, and I'm like, how did she chart when I see no one literally talking about her? I don't see her going viral on TikTok or Twitter. How?
I think it's either it's Spotify, it's YouTube, because it's popping up a lot. It's YouTube is filled with so much AI and podcasts, true crime in all categories across the board. AI is being used. Like you could click a video and sometimes you would think that you're watching something about this certain case and it's a fake case. The voice is AI. It's not even real. It's just something that they made with AI, put audio on it and uploaded it and have factory photos. I saw that and I was like, this is disgusting. Like I was like, okay, I was like, okay, I never heard of this case. Looked it up, never happened. It was all AI. It was fake. And people making money. B had over like 200 some thousand views. Their subscriber count was over like 50. So people out here, bro, doing podcasts the same way. It's people out here that use AI and podcasts. So
yeah, once it started hitting the movies, even though it did, and one movie caught backlash for it,
yeah,
entertainment is ruined forever. But yeah,
I don't know,
that's about it for music news on my side. Besides, the Michael Jackson trailer that recently came out.
Jackson trailer. What you think about that, B?
The actor that they got for it, based off of what they showed, was cool. It's just when he's Black Michael, like super blacked out Michael, his nose looks weird. And not weird as in like, oh, because he's black. And no, his nose it doesn't look like Michael Jackson's nose. But when he goes into like, bad era Michael Jackson, they obviously put something on his nose to make it look a lot more like Michael Jackson. So I'm like, why doesn't his nose look like Michael Jackson's previously then? I don't know. That's the only problem I had with it.
It's because his nose was bigger.
His
nose was bigger when he was older.
I understand that, but his nose looks weird. That's what I'm saying. It looks weird compared to.
They made it bigger, bro. And I got some little Michael Jackson fans coming at me because I was like, yo, he got the fucking Mr. Potato Nose. Like, you could tell that it's fake. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, bro, like, I know. And they was like, this is exactly how his nose. I'm like, bro, I know he had a bigger nose, but this isn't outrageous. Yeah. They had a little more width on that joint. It looked a little thicker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because his nose, I don't want to get into detail, but it looked like it came out more. That nose just looked fat. Like, have you ever seen that meme on TikTok? Get that yam off your face.
Yeah, get that yam off your face.
Like. That's what it looked like, B.
Hey, man. B, yo, I hope, like, I don't know. I hope the movie's good. I think they're doing a double. It's going to be like a 2-parter, right?
So what happened was that at first it was supposed to be a 2-parter. They scrapped that idea because, at the time it was going to talk about, it was going to go over both sides of his life, even with the allegations. I guess some lawsuit or copyright happened where it's like, oh, we can't talk about the lawsuit like at all with him or the alleged victim or anything like that. So basically that's why because this movie was supposed to go up to, I believe, Thriller. And then the rest of the next movie was supposed to be, this movie was supposed to go up to when he starts his solo career. And the next movie, his solo career up
Thriller
until,
and above.
He died.
So I had to cram all this into the one. It's probably going to be over 3 hours.
But also this is going to stop around probably Bad or her story or his story.
Okay.
This is going to stop at his peak. So it's not going to go like to Invincible and the stuff after that. I mean, a little bit before that. So yeah, this movie is going to definitely have a cap, but there's potential that there could be a second parter to finish out the rest of his life. But it's going to be hard because you're going to do the allegations. Like what we doing? But yeah, this is obviously I believe shot in IMAX, or it's going to be shown in IMAX. I think I want to go see this in IMAX.
Oh yeah, I want to go see it, especially how the director attended to. Shout out to Antoine Fuqua. That's his name. He did like a training day and all that. I think he
The
did
one
a
thing I'm
Fast and
scared
Furious
of,
too.
I don't want Michael Jackson to look like a superhero in this movie. I don't want him to look like Superman where he can do no wrong. I need to
Yeah,
see some wrongdoings. I need to see some cracks in that armor, B. I need to see
we
him
gonna
getting
see,
mad
man.
because somebody else something. I need to see that.
I don't know, man. But B, before we head over into talk about what music is coming out, I have something in other news that kind of caught my eye. It's another tour that's going on, B, and she's going state to state. If you don't know who she is, let me show you. Okay, for all my listeners and not YouTube viewers, I hope this don't get us banned, B. I don't think it will. But what's her name? Redacted Nana. Nanny? Nana?
Throat nah.
Nanny?
Throat nah.
Oh, Throat Nah. What a name. Anyways, she is going on a throat of the Throat South Fall tour. So B, when I seen this, she got the booking, VIP. She got her Instagram, her TikTok, her OnlyFans. She ain't got a TikTok on here. But the thing that really stood out to me was just the states. She don't have cities, B. So I'm like, when you say you're hitting Alabama, what part of Alabama are you gonna be in? You gonna
Every
be
part, B.
Mobile,
Every part where
Tuscaloosa,
every part where she got some viewership at.
B?
Mobile is probably going to be the place though.
She hit Texas, B. We on hey,
B, she ain't.
we married men, soon to be married men. We don't want no parts of this. But for all my guys out there, yo, she is hitting the town. This is really interesting time we're in, B, that we have actual OnlyFans models, corn stars out here going on tours, showing off their talents in a different way. And they're not on the stage. They'll be in a bedroom near you. Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, B. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey
this is
B,
crazy.
you think they can bring their phone out for the performance, or do they have to like lock it away in a box for the time
She
being?
she probably gonna, if they do, she gonna get a cut of that clip because allegedly, sometimes when you watch these OF videos, the guy have a phone too. He have a little camera on him. Multiple views. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she gonna be like, hey yo, I need you to, Dropbox me that angle. You know what I'm saying? And we go make it work,
They're
collaboration
gonna
on
put it
OnlyFans.
side by side, B.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a picture in picture. She gonna have it in the corner. Another view. On the main one. Oh, nasty.
Hey
Oh
yo, I
my
know this is
god.
not about music, but sometimes some stuff catches our eye. Like I said, like what B said, this is no pen, no pad, just straight off the dome. And this stuff that was on my
Hey, I
head.
need.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, definitely. There's definitely going to be some dome in that. B, I gotta know where the ticket's gonna be sold at Ticketmaster. Like, what
Hey,
we
bro.
doing?
Hey, B, you gotta hit her DMs, B. Hit her DM. Or,
Oh,
hit her on the Instagram DMs, man. She said
or the
VIP
Telegram.
Telegram.
B, get that VIP. Get that VIP
$100
lifetime.
lifetime? She throwing out deals. And look,
Hey,
before
you
we
might need it
go.
for the 2026 tour, B.
Hey, before we go, I went to her page to check out her talents. It be B, she might be worth that 100. Hey, I'll never forget. This was years ago. If I will live see this was years ago. But B, I don't know if I text you about Tiana Trump being in Oklahoma, just get out of jail on
Oh
YouTube.
yeah.
And you was like, B, we gotta go
Oh,
get
B,
her.
we gotta make a road
Was it like
Just to give people the
2017?
context. This is context. Tiana Trump was in jail, but the funny part is she was in jail in Oklahoma. This is when we were single there. We were single there at this time. I told me, I said, "Yo, we might need to make that road trip."
Because she tweeted out she needed a
Oklahoma was like
ride.
2 hours away from us. Me,
Right up the
she said she
street.
needed that ride. She tweeted at me. Hey, I was about to, hey, B, I was about to put the cable on. B, I was about to go save her.
Bro, that was so funny, bro. But what was like 2017, 2016, somewhere around there? When she was locked up?
Probably.
28, somewhere around there. Probably 2018.
Nah, not 2018. You think
It
so?
won 2018, 2017, somewhere around
out
there.
of high school 2014. So
You was in college.
I was in an apartment. I remember I had an apartment.
Yeah.
So
probably
this could've
2018,
been
bro.
2016, 2017.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah.
But man,
Oh,
that
man.
was what a time. But hey, guys, we're back to the music now. We're back to the music. And B, we got a lot of stuff coming out this week.
All right.
We got Summer Walker finally over it. B, what do you think about that cover, dog?
Summer, please change it. That cover does not go in line with the past 2 albums you had. If you want to truly make this a trilogy and you care about the art form, and I know she has multiple covers because she has multiple vinyl variants of it.
Mm-hmm.
Change the cover. I don't know what the other variants look like. Change the cover.
Like B said, he don't want that in his collection.
Facts. This is completely facts. I need it to be like some type of. Maybe you could be a businesswoman because she has this hood ghetto aesthetic on her album covers for like 2 of them. So how we gonna do it for the third one? We got to either continue that, or you got to be the complete businesswoman, single mother that has to do all right for her kid. I don't know.
But B, she's over all that. She married a rich white man, so she over it. It kind of fits the timeline.
It goes along with the Spend It, and it goes along with the Spend It song too.
Yeah, man. But another releases we have Navy. I see you wilding.
Why she had to go for the rich white man being not the rich black man? Why she had to go for
L? B, because they already taken. Come on, they already taken. All right. Okay. You know, navy blue. We got navy blue dropping. The sword and the sorcerer. The soaring. I'm bugging, bro. I can't fucking read. Yeah. Navy blue, the sword, and the soaring. I'm gonna check this out. That's my guy. That's my therapeutic raps I gotta get from Navy Blue every year. I know you're not listening to this. It's not your thing.
Correct.
We have Wale dropping. Everything is a lot. I'm ready for this B. Gotta see what Wale's gonna do. This is our guy from the blog era B. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them getting washed away.
His album recently just got pressed on vinyl for the first time. The Gifted.
Oh, The Gifted on vinyl? Okay. I like Gifted. Got some tracks on there, but that's not an album I go back to. In other releases, we got Bodie James, Nicholas Craven, Criminally Attached. That's dropping. I don't know. This is like their 4th collab album they have together. We got RZA dropping, like a Juice Crew All Stars. He gonna have Big Daddy Kane on there. All the guys from the Juice Crew. You know what I'm saying? We got Lola Brooks. Chill. We got Lola Brooks that's dropping. I bet. I ain't heard from her in years, bro. Like a few years. She's dating like somebody in the game right now. I think she dates Doughboy or something like that. His name Doughboy. T Grizzly's dropping B. You know, Street Psalms. We got him dropping. He got Raw Wave on the track. I see that he got a little beef with DDG right now.
I actually heard that track. I've not heard of that. But I heard that track. It literally sounds like a Rod Wave song that Rod Wave gave to T Grizzly. Rod Wave is on that song more than T Grizzly himself. But also, I think T Grizzly has just made this weird pivot musically where it's like, have you heard that song? I Don't Give a F. With him and Chris Brown and Mariah the Scientist. It does not sound like a T Grizzly song, and I did not think it was a T Grizzly song when I first heard it. But I heard it played so much, and this song was like big at one point. But yeah, I don't know. T Grizzly's making this weird pivot musically where it's like it don't sound like him.
Yeah, but I know he's like a streamer, bro. When it comes to like Grand Theft Auto lore, like he's big on the whole role playing and stuff like that. Then we got Oh No, you know, rapper, producer, brother of Madlib. He has No Diega. He has Madlib on here, Blue, Talib Kweli, Logic, Raw Digger, and Guilty Simpson, Ghostface Killer, Vic Spencer. Man, he got Crime Apple. It's a production tape, so he's making all the production, and he has all these rappers doing their thing on it. So we're gonna have that. And man, it's so much. We got Shay Noir and Seven of Genius. They're dropping a collab project called Desire Crowns. Like, bro, like it's so much coming out this Friday, B. I got more. You got Akai Solo dropping No Control, No Glory. You know what I'm saying? You got Little Nar, even though we don't care for that guy. Like, when last time you heard of him? He's dropping. He's dropping In My Glory. He gonna have Ski Mask on there. And I'm gonna just leave it off at this because this is a lot. But this is another artist I haven't heard in a long time. We have Young Bands and Highway dropping Mud Brothers. What happened to Young Band, B? Do you know what happened to Young Bands?
I don't, but I think he's been releasing songs here and there. I think I could be wrong on that, but yeah, I think I saw a song from him the other day, and I was like, I skipped.
Man, I thought I was gonna leave it off there, but B, we have one more release that I'm gonna leave it off of. We got Apollo Brown and Ty Ferris dropping Run Towards the Monster. These are two Detroit guys in the underground that's dropping. What is all this music dropping on the 14? B, what is in the water? B, it's another album I forgot to talk about. I'm sorry, listeners, but it's so much. Boosie Badass, NBA Youngboy dropping 225 Business. Hey, it's just so much, B.
I might listen to that.
That's a lot of music.
Yeah, nothing on there really appeals to me. Maybe Shade Noir, but Shade Noir has released like 4 projects already this year. We've gotten a lot of Shade Noir. While they all sounded different and they were all unique to each other, I'm just trying to see how will she make this one different.
But B, another thing I didn't talk about that's releasing. This one's more catered to you. Juvenile and Manny Fresh dropping Boiling Point on the 15th. Dropping it on Saturday. What about that, B? You gonna peep that?
As a residential Southern hip hop enthusiast on this page, yes.
Okay. I think
I need to add this to my Unc repertoire.
I might check it out too, B, just because like I ain't checked out a Juvie album in years. And in other news of upcoming albums that I just realized, De La Soul's dropping. You know, this is like we're going to the tail end of the Legend
the
Has
Massive
It.
drops.
Yeah, is it the Legend?
Yeah, because
What's
the last
called?
one is Nas. Legends has it.
Yeah, Legend Has It. And it'll be Cabin in the Sky. I love this cover. I don't know if you've seen the cover art for it.
I seen the cover. I liked it.
Really great cover art for me.
Did you listen to the single?
I haven't, B. I want to be surprised, B. I don't want to hear it.
Same.
I'm not gonna do it. But did you listen to it?
No.
Okay.
Same.
Okay.
I want to listen to it when the album came out.
Okay, bad. So yeah, man, that's all we got on upcoming releases that we had and things that's dropping this coming Friday, B.
I'm hyped. Well, not too hyped, but I'm ready. See what's happening. But B, I gotta ask you something.
What's that, B?
What have you been jamming since the last episode?
Oh man, I jammed a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? I bounced around from jazz. I bounced around in my hip hop, and I went a little bit of like alternative R&B route with Black ODYSSY's Mood Control. I don't know why I told you Black ODYSSY has like a neo soul feel. I totally got them mixed up with ODYSSY when I was talking about them. So sorry about that. If you check out the Black ODYSSY album though, it's really good. I really enjoyed it. The sounds they use, the production on here, I really liked it. The sounds they play with, vocally strong, really good songs. It was short, 28 minutes. This is something I played in the headphones and also just in the office while working. I want to go back to this Mood Control. Check it out if you haven't. Dope. I also listened to this jazz musician. I think I talked about him before last year, called Kassa Overall. He's from, I think, London. He put out a project, I think in September. It's called Cream, where he do his own renditions of redemptions. I don't know, I said that wrong. Renditions of hip hop acts, B songs. He did Back That Ass Up. You know what I'm saying? He did Cream by Wu-Tang Clan. Nothing But a G Thing. And he did Cool Like That. You know what I'm saying? A classic. And Big Papa. I actually enjoyed this as well, man. It was pretty dope. Because he added, it wasn't your typical like jazz like cover of a hip hop track, like it actually try to play each part, but like he actually added his own element to it as well. Like it's things that doesn't even sound like Cream that's on this cover. Another project I listened to, Arm & Hammer, Mercy, in The Alchemist. This project right here, I said I wasn't really, oh my God, like I gotta listen to it, can't wait. Alchemist. Arm & Hammer, Billy Woods and Lucid. I actually enjoyed it. It made me think about a lot of things I don't really want to think about in my life. I don't know. Some of this production just and Billy Woods and Lucid rapping kind of make you go inside and think about life sometimes. Like I was driving, this was my commute, and I'm like, damn man, why did I buy my house? Shouldn't I bought a house? I'm tripping. I'm driving too far out. Am I bugging? I'm wasting gas. I don't know. I just started thinking about things and I'm like, come on, man. I'm cool. I'm happy where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Why y'all making me feel this way? Because Billy Woods and Lucid, they're those type of MCs to me where they're not really rapping at you. They talking to you, you know what I'm saying? And the production, the element of Alchemist with some of his beats, like all the production was cool. It was pretty cool. It's like it wasn't like something that's blow you away with Alchemist. This project is not something that I'm like album of the year to me. It's not because it's I hate to say it like this, but it's stereotypical Billy Woods Lucid. Like it's stereotypical Arm & Hammer. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It's a good album. I listened to it once. What's up, B?
Is this better than Haram?
No, I like Haram much better than this. Like I like Haram better than this. He had features from Pink Saifu. They had Quelle Chris on here, Earl on here. I like that California Game song. But it was pretty good album, man. I might go back to it, not right now because I'm kind of trying to go back to certain albums I missed and some albums I listened to in the beginning of the year because B, we gotta form that end of the year list of our favorite albums. So getting close. We're in November, so yeah. And another album I listened to is a hip hop classic, Group Home, Living Proof, produced by DJ Premier. Man, these guys can't rap. I don't know if you ever heard Group Home. You ever listen to Group Home?
I've heard some songs, but I never listened to a full project.
Yeah, they're not the best MCs in my opinion, but the production on here, this is probably some of the best DJ Premier production, man. That boy was on here killing it. DJ Premier, bro, in rare form
You said it's
on
new?
Living Proof. No, 1985.
Oh, I thought you said it was a new one that came out.
Nah. It's older, man. Living Proof. It's not much. If you know this album, you know. It's not really much to say. It's a good album. You know, it falls in that classic hip hop category, in my opinion, but not the ones that you just, it's not the one that's brought up all the time. And last but not least, what will I talk about? I'll talk about Eugene McDaniels. He is a old like R&B soul singer. He put out an album called Headless Heroes of the Apocalypse in 1971. I did not listen to this full album not yet, but I listened to a song called Loving Man, which I really enjoyed and I never heard in my life. But it's an old song. I never heard this song before, and I want to give it a little light. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little brighter. If any of you guys never heard this track, check out Loving Man by Eugene McDaniels, man. It's a really, really good song. But other than that, B, that's all I listen to besides what we're gonna talk about after you finish. Oh, another album I played, but I didn't finish it. MexikoDro. Still going
I
to
listened to this
the
too.
EP. Yeah, I didn't listen to the full album. I just played it. You know what I'm saying? And I went in. That's how close up. Hey, MexikoDro, bro. I know him more of like for production, but like him, like rapping and doing his thing. Do your thing, Mexico. Do your thing, Mexico. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, B, what all you listen to, man?
You know what, B? Since you just talked about the MexikoDro, I'm gonna talk about it because I listened to the whole thing. I listened to it twice, and I have to say that this was probably one of the more boring projects I heard this week. I made a tweet months ago because MexikoDro's been on this nice little single run where he names the song after like one of the last few words in his sentence that he puts in the bar at the end of the song. And so some of the singles that he put out was like a Remy, which was his last one, Marta, Height, and No Date. These were singles where I'm like, oh, as TikTok deems it, this is grown man music. This is, I need to go change my oil music. This is, I need to go check under the hood music. This is all this music. MexikoDro makes me want to be a better man and do right and be in the house by 10 p.m. at night. And going into this project, I was really liking all these singles. My favorites have to be Height and Remy. I love the singles, especially the music video for Remy where he's paying ode to Pimp C with the all white chinchilla jacket on from the International Players Anthem song. this project is exactly what I feared and what I said months ago, where it's like he has these songs where he sounds good when they're in isolation. But if this is a full project, a full put together, thought out project, this will be a very boring listen. And I was sadly right, because same flow, same type of beats. And obviously you could tell which songs stand out from the other ones. MexikoDro doesn't have enough personality and enough charisma and enough what would I say? Enough subject matter to really hold a full album. And while this is an EP, this is only 33 minutes, 14 songs, this felt longer than what it was supposed to be. Pause on that. This could have been a literal EP. 5 songs. Most of the songs were produced by Bape Go Crazy. I forgot the name of the producer. Yeah, Bape Brazy, which he's been doing a lot of singles that I love that he's been releasing as well. But this project was just sorely disappointing, and I wish it was much shorter, because MexikoDro cannot hold a whole album himself. To me, this is falling in that same lane of like why I talk about the Big X, the Plugs, the Moneybagg Yo's, where it's like they do the same thing. Well, Moneybagg Yo switches it up and has a lot more charisma, personality to him. This right here was just so boring. Like I said, standout tracks on here, the ones I love, which were the singles that came out already. But this was such a boring listen for me, B. And I hate that, because the more the singles came out, I was like, yo, maybe I was wrong in my tweet. Maybe he might prove me wrong and I'm gonna enjoy this. Sadly, B, I was not proven wrong, and I was so disappointed in this project, man.
He didn't produce most of the stuff on here. Cause I know he make he make beats.
It was Bape Brazy.
Okay. He got that that box Caprice
Plug.
music.
Oh, facts. He looked like he works on his Chevy B all the time. He looks like he has an old school Challenger like Dom does from Fast and Furious. He looks like he's working on that all the time, B.
Man, me and my wife went grocery shopping last night, and we drove back to the in the suburbs. So we were bumping this. I said, "Well, let me put that MexikoDro on."
Oh yeah, the property value definitely went down. Shout out to MexikoDro though, because I really like the singles coming from this album. It's just project. It's 33 minutes. It's a whole album. I don't know why you called it the EP, but if he actually puts out an album, no, no. But I can go into some of the newer stuff I listen to. Shout out to Will Cherry. This is someone who we reviewed last year, up and coming artist. He came out with an EP that's just really full of bonus tracks or songs that kind of still fit the theme of his last album, but don't necessarily fit or he created afterwards. It's about 5 songs, 11 minutes. I honestly enjoyed it. He gave me a good amount of variety on here. He gave me that production style that I really did enjoy from his album Somewhere in Ohio as well. Will Cherry is one of those people that I'm looking forward to a new project, and I'm glad that he's not rushing. He's doing a lot of promoting on TikTok. Shout out to him. I told him that I'll talk about it, or at least he asked me to give me his thoughts. I didn't reply to him. I apologize, Will Cherry. But yeah, he gave me a good amount of stuff. He even put that little Midwest song when the whole East Coast and West Coast was beefing, and he had that response that he put out on Twitter, or at least he put it out on TikTok. I remember seeing it. He put that on here as well. I enjoyed it. He gave me a good amount of range of variety on all these tracks right here. Somewhere in Ohio by Will Cherry, the bonus tracks. Listen to a Stevie Wonder project, Talking Book. What can I say about this project? This is part of, as they deem it, the perfect run by Stevie Wonder. Understandably so. Stevie Wonder is one of those talented musicians that we don't get anymore. I can't even say. It's funny, as we've gotten further in the R&B, no one has said, oh yeah, that's the next Stevie Wonder. We get the Michael Jackson comparisons. We get the D'Angelo comparisons. We never get the, oh, that's the next Stevie Wonder. We never get that. I don't think we'll ever have a light like him again.
Bro, it's a lot of those OGs are one-on-ones, bro. Especially Stevie. It was crazy. Speaking of Stevie, it was like, I think Wednesday night, me and my wife and my sisters, we was like out in the living room, and I just like to play old music. And I was playing Luther, Stevie, Whitney Houston. Who else was it?
Aretha Franklin?
Dionne Warwick. They was all on stage singing. They had to do I forgot what song they was singing. They was having a throat off beat. I'm telling you. I think Luther. I say Luther clean them up. I might have to send you that video, bro.
Luther is that guy. Luther is that guy.
Stevie was in his bag. He ended up put up the harmonica and everything. You know what I'm saying? Then Whitney did her thing. Dionne Warwick did her thing, and then I think Luther at the end, bro. He, you know how he goes, bro. He the runs. Hey, he started cleaning them up, B. But nah, man. Shout out Stevie.
Yeah. Another R&B project I listened to, Neo's debut project, In My Own Words. This is a project I have never fully listened to, but obviously I've heard the singles from this because they was ringing off on the radio back when we was younger. Really dope debut, really solid debut. I just wanted to listen to it because I don't think I ever listened to a Neo album besides The Perfect Gentleman when that came out around
So
that
sick
time.
on that joint, right? On the
Yes.
first song.
So sick.
So sick of love song.
Let me see. So sick, Mirror, Sexy Love. Yeah.
Yeah. Neo's in his bag, bro. Good
Facts,
writer,
especially
bro.
that
Good
debut,
song.
that run before the 2000s, like during the 2000s. Oh yeah, Neo was
Hey,
it.
he in his bag now, B. If you know what I mean.
He definitely. Hey, B, he don't need to see that tour tickets. B, he got enough touring at his house right now. He got enough. B, he got a band with him at home all the time. B,
Hey man, he living other man's dreams. Not mine, but a lot of men's
yeah.
dreams. Yeah,
Allegedly,
not my dreams, you know what I'm saying?
allegedly,
Allegedly, not my
allegedly.
dreams.
Hey,
But he
I
living
know
a
he's living
lot of
my
men's
nightmare
dreams.
too. Because imagine paying for all that.
Hey, but if I had Neo money, I wouldn't have no problem with it. It ain't tricking if you got it.
This is true.
What?
That's
It
facts.
ain't.
Oh
Oh
man.
man.
Another album I listened to, Bun B and Cory Mo's MO TRILL. Sadly, I was only able to get one listen to through this project right here, but Bun B got some of the Southern legends on here. Juicy J, Project Pat. He even has your boy on here, La Russell. He has Manalio, who I thought gave a really strong verse. Young Dro, Killer Calion. He even has 24 Hours on here, which was definitely a choice, but I was cool with it though. Zero's on here as well. Your boy Jay Worthy, your favorite rapper, is on here as well. I thoroughly enjoyed this project. This wasn't something that I'm just loving, but I definitely do have to give this a few more listens along with his MO TRILL album, which preceded this one. But those aren't albums I really go back to by Bun B. I still think that Return of the Trill is one of his best albums, the one that was executively produced by Big Crit himself. But yeah, MO TRILL, just wanted to put this on people's radar. One of my favorite rappers. My favorite song on there has to be Can't Stop My Hustle. Definitely love that song. But next, two more projects. I listened to Reason's newest project, Everything in My Soul _blue. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a series because every song on here has _blue at the end of the actual song name itself. But I had to say, I really enjoyed this project from Reason. This was definitely a step in the right direction compared to the last project. I did not like the last project that he came out with. I Love You Again. I believe that was the name of it. But yeah, this one felt a bit more focused. This one felt a bit more in his zone. He felt like he had more intention behind this right here. And when it come in at 7 songs, 20 minutes, I thought Reason's performance on this project was executed well. He has features from your boy Westside Boogie, GL Genesis, Kai Cash, and Deanna Stewart. I don't know how to say her name. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this project. It wasn't a long listen, and it was more of an introductory project for me for a reason because I didn't like his last one that he came out with earlier this year. I felt like he just sounded like Big Sean, and he was getting upstaged by some of his features. I don't know. But yeah, Reason, I thought this was a pretty cool project. And lastly, I listened to G Herbo's latest album, Lil Herb. This might have to be my favorite listen of this week. I thoroughly enjoyed this. This was the Lil Herb that I thoroughly enjoyed. But also there was a good amount of maturity, a bit of self-introspection and reflection on this project as well. And I was like, wow. I was like, especially compared to the last album we listened to. I forgot the name of it. Sorvo World, Herb World, whatever it was.
I don't remember.
That I didn't know he released a project earlier this year either, be called Greatest Rapper Alive. I'm not listening to that, but this right here though, I think he sets the stage really well for what this project is supposed to be. He hits it on the head. He reflects about a little bit, not much, about his dad's passing, his brother's passing, how he talks about kind of having survivor's remorse. Some of the people that he's, been around with died. He's the reason that certain things like are happening, like, oh, this is why y'all doing this. This is why you doing this. Now, wow. I'm like, all right, G Herbo, you not that guy, but for the sake of the song, I'm gonna go with that. You that guy. But yeah, he has a good amount of maturity throughout this project where I'm just like, all right, I'm getting the ratchetry, I'm getting the raccoonery at the beginning. I'm liking that. But like I said, he gets more into his song bag, like when he has a song like Wyclef, which I didn't really enjoy like that. But song with Jeremiah and Anderson .Paak talk about thank me, whatever you want. I really enjoyed this project right here. This project is what? 44 minutes, 15 songs? I thoroughly enjoyed it. This might be an album that, I might keep in rotation for the next week. Maybe. I don't know. But I really enjoyed this project from Lil Herb. I did not think that he was going to come out with another good album after that last album that we reviewed on here. Ugh. But he kind of redeemed himself with this one. And I also liked his Breakfast Club interview that went along with this right here. I watched it afterwards to see what he had to say about this. And everything he said is basically what I thought. What were my thoughts on this project right here. So yeah, G Herbo, Lil Herb, thoroughly enjoyed this project right here.
Shout out Herbo, man. Shout out Herbo.
Facts. But B, I think it's time to talk about the man of the hour. And sadly, I can't talk about this one extensively like I would want to.
Yes.
Because I only gave this one listen. And for me, this project only deserved one listen because I can say right now, this wasn't for me. Danny Brown, Stardust. Let's talk about it, B. I gotta know. How'd you feel about this, B?
Man, I hate to say this about a Danny Brown project, bro, but a project where he gets, where we'll get as the listener, some of his most introspection, talk about his past addictions with alcoholism, other drugs, and how he found his, the love of his life, and that walked him into the best path he can be in right now. He struggled with a lot of the fight, you know what I'm saying, to like go back to those old ways. But she keeps him and she holds him down. And he worked hard for this, right? And me being a fan of his podcast, he talked about him being sober and things like that, and just the new direction he's in. And a lot of good, like the Cordeca kid that's on here. I think he's like a YouTuber. He makes music on there. That he works with Danny Brown. B, I can't play this no more. I will never play this again. I liked some songs on here. Like I said, the introspection. I like Book of Daniel. I like the intro track. I like Starburst. But when he get too into the poppy elements, the electronic poppy stuff, it just kind of
The
brings me
EDM like
out.
stuff.
Yeah, and with Danny Brown's vocals, you know how he could be like with the beat, it don't feel fresh. It don't feel like it connects well with this production, in my opinion. I don't want to be too close to the mic. And the narration, I don't like the narration like that. It felt a little too teeny poppy with like the direction it was going for. It didn't bring me in. And it's a brokey, just some of the features. And I don't know these people like that. I only know Cordeca just because he was on Joe I'm gonna say Joe Budden podcast, on Danny Brown podcast. That's only why I'm familiar with his game. And I think I like one of the songs he was on. It was the more melodic track. I think he produced it. I could be wrong. But overall, B, this was a tough listen. And not because, I'm not used to hearing things like this. It just didn't sit well with me. It didn't sit well with my spirit and how I felt sonically about this album. Maybe if I return back to it, which I said I won't, maybe I'll like it more. But like sonically, I just couldn't get jiggy with it. I just couldn't. So I will say it wasn't for me. I don't think this is a trash project, because especially with a lot of the subject matter on here, it varies. Like he's talking about a lot of things. And like I said, he's more open on this project. But B, I don't know if I can go back to this, because there's some stuff on here I'm just like, that production just, you know what I mean, though, B? You heard it. It just didn't, it gave me the, you know what I mean? I'm like, and I like Danny, bro, and I'm just like, because but yeah, that's all I really gotta say. Like I said, I can't go really into detail with a lot track by track, because I've only listened to this once, and this is just our first listen thoughts on this project. So, B, how you feel about this from your first listen, and probably only listen?
Yeah, thank God. Like I said, going into this project, I didn't know what to expect. The Starburst song was the only song that we heard the single of.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember if I think we heard a little bit of it before we shot an episode.
Yeah, I remember I showed it to you.
Yeah, that's why I thought I was remember, because you showed me the music video for it. And I'm like, all right, this is cool. But I was like, production wise, it's not for me. Mm-hmm. And throughout this project, the album opens up with Book of Daniel. I'm liking the way this is going. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm not looking at the track list while I'm listening to the album. I'm looking at
Same.
it every now and then to make sure I want to like the song in the middle of the song. We hit Starburst. I'm like, all right, he's starting off with the single. Okay, cool. But then we get to the actual album itself, and I'm like, I started looking around. I'm like, did I click the right album? I'm like, and some of the features threw me off because I'm like, one, I don't know these features, but two, this sounds like that 2010s era pop, like with the hooks, the features, Danny Brown rapping on it. This sounds like a very accessible. It's not accessible, but the sound that he goes for on this project is very pop adjacent, accessible.
Like 1999 was one of those.
Yeah, exactly. And so going into this, I'm like, is this a Danny Brown album? I'm like, and maybe I was like, because right after this album played, the song from Atrocity Exhibition played. I'm like, ooh, I like this. I'm like, wait. I'm like, this ain't on this album. I'm like, because I heard this song before, Atrocity Exhibition. I'm like, wow, of course.
A GOAT album.
Correct. I have it on vinyl. But this right here, I don't know. Like, I agree with you, B. I was echoing a lot of your sentiments. A lot of this just didn't sit right with me because I'm just like, this is a very different sound for Danny. And because it's different doesn't mean it's initially bad, but I'm like, something don't feel right. Like, it's not a good, like, you know what, this is making me feel weird. Let me listen to this again. I didn't want to listen to this again because I'm like, okay, I feel like I just listened to a bunch of noise at points. Nothing really attracted me to this album. Danny Brown, not a bad rapper. This man made Triple X. You got to remember that. He made Old. He made Atrocity Exhibition. Not a bad rapper. But this project right here, I just wasn't feeling it from Danny. And I don't know. I was like, I could see the appeal of this, but I cannot see a lot of people really liking this like that. I cannot recommend this project. I like Danny Brown. I get it. You want to try something different. You want to, prove your artistry. This one just wasn't for me. Sonically, rapping, I didn't even care about the rapping like that. Because first of all, you got to bring me in with the Sonics. If the Sonics ain't bringing me in, I'm not caring about the rapping. And then he had that one song where the guy went on like a long monologue at the end. Oh, it was literally called the end. Track 13, 8 minutes and 43 seconds. I'm like, okay, this got to be the end of the album. Another song played after that. I'm like, oh my God.
That's the ode to his fans. All for you.
B. No, it was just too much. I'm like, and what is this? 14 songs, 49 minutes? B, this project felt long too. Pause.
Yeah, it felt long, bro.
I didn't have fun with this. And I hate to say that because it's Danny Brown. He's supposed to be the sporadic, like out there guy. But this one, I was like, yeah, this one is just too far left field for me, personally.
I feel that some of the people I see on the timeline, some people don't. I see mixed reviews, and it's the people that I see like it. I'm like, okay, I can see them liking this. You know what I'm saying? If you could understand what I mean. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. I always shout out to Danny. I always support Danny Brown, man. Hopefully he does, like, I don't know if he have already because I probably missed a few months of his podcast, but he usually do. Recently he be doing like breakdowns, and like he'll have like the artists and the producers, people that worked on the album. He did like a whole thing and they talk about the album like he did for his last album, which I enjoyed. So if he do that, I might check this out just to get some of the ideas, some of the direction of this album, and maybe give me more proper context. And maybe if I go back, it'll have a different listening experience. But other than that, man, I don't know if I'll go back. I don't know. It's some of the stuff on here was just like, it wasn't even like jarring it was just like, I just don't like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like this poppy sound. Like this, like it gives you like a old like anime in a like a
AMV. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it sounds like AMV music. That's what it
bro.
is. I forgot that because I was like, some of the beats on here, I'm like, this sounds like something Pink Panthers would be sounding on. Dance Revolution music. I'm like, what are we doing? Man.
Like I was in a goddamn what they call them when you put all the games there, arcade. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just sounds everywhere, man. Different video game sounds and stuff, but yeah, B.
Sadly, a lot of the publicity around this album was surrounded by the response that Peggy, JPEG Mafia gave to Danny Brown about the whole album thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So, that is what it is. But yeah, I will be waiting for Scaring the H Words too, though. if that comes out. I definitely enjoyed that more. I honestly thought I was gonna get more of that type of music on here.
I actually got a cassette recently. I think it was like a few weeks ago. The cassette for the deluxe version of Scaring the Hoes. I got a freaking vinyl of that, and I got a cassette. It's like orange. It's like I think it's the director's cut or something like that.
The director's cut was one that recently came out.
Yeah, I got that.
I didn't listen to it though because I'm just like, there's too many renditions of this album.
Yeah, I didn't listen to it either.
DLC pack, you got the original. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
But let us know if y'all have listened to it, if y'all have not, or if you're going to listen to it. Let us know in the comment section down below because I don't think we have anything else to really add to this conversation.
Not at all. Shout out to Danny though.
Oh yeah, shout out to Danny Brown, blog era legend. But we got. I'm pretty sure we have a few conversational topics to talk about. One thing I want to bring up before we actually talk about the Grammy nominations. I saw a list. Shout out to Hip Hop by the Numbers. The last 25 rap album of the year winners through the Grammys. Doechie's Alligator Bites, Killer Mike's Mike, Kendrick Lamar's Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, Tyler the Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost, King Disease by Nas, Igor by Tyler, Cardi B's Privacy, Invasion of Privacy, Kendrick Lamar's Dang, Chance the Rapper's Coloring Book, To Pimp a Butterfly, the Marshall Brothers LP2, The Heist, Drake's Take Care, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, Recovery, Relapse, which how did he win back to back? That's crazy. Carter 3, Graduation, Relapse, Release Therapy, Late Registration, College Dropout, Outcast, double album, The Eminem Show, Stankonia, and then Marshall Mathers LP1. Now, B, what do you think is the worst album on this list?
Recovery. Didn't you say Recovery?
I actually like Recovery. I'm
not afraid to take a stand.
I liked that song when I was younger. Now, grading.
Bro, it's more on that album that's sucking. It sucks.
I have not went back to that album. I haven't went back to that album since I was in middle school, B. I'll be real with you. So
that came out my freshman year, bro, and I hated that album. Like I played it because like this one I used to actually like write up reviews and stuff on certain blogs. Like that was me. And I played this album back, front to back, trying to get my thoughts out. I did not like this album. But Relapse? Crack a Battle. I love Relapse. I love Relapse by Eminem.
I've listened to it since probably when I was in middle school.
I love that album. I say that. Yeah, Recovery sucks. Marshall Mathers LP2, I don't really care for. It's not super bad. The Heist by Macklemore. The Heist, I remember this album, man. It wasn't as bad, but when you think about the list of like rap, like what should have won, it's in the top 5 bad albums that won. I think those like those like the top 3 I can just think of. Sorry that they all white too. They all white rappers, but yeah. Oh, and I haven't listened to Cardi B Invasion of Privacy, so I really don't have no thoughts on that one. I haven't listened to that album. I probably should.
It won over 2 albums that I feel like that should have won instead.
Bro, that's the only album I haven't listened to that's on that list. That's the only album I never listened to.
Oh, so you was bumping that Release Therapy by Ludacris. I love to hear it.
I heard it because I'm a Southern hip hop guy. Anything that was back in that what 06, what 05?
When did Graduation come out?
04, 04,
Graduation.
Graduation. Oh, 07, 07, 08. 08, right? 07.
Well, let me see, because College Dropout came out 04. Late Registration is 05.
Maybe Graduation 07, right? 07? Yeah. But I had that on, I had a burnt CD of that, allegedly.
Oh, yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
But yeah, I say Recovery. Yeah, Recovery has to be the worst to me.
See, I haven't went to Recovery in so long that I can't say it, but I liked it when I was younger.
That album
best album on here for me, because worst album, I just say The Invasion of Privacy, because none of these really. Yeah, I think I'd say Invasion of Privacy, but best album on here, that's a harder question right there.
Yeah, that's hard.
Hard question. I'd obviously probably say My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy if I had to say one. A lot of people.
Did you say Late Registration one?
Yeah, Late Registration on here.
I say Late Registration my favorite on there. Out the list. It's probably in the best. It might be the best, in my opinion. Late Registration, bro, is goated, bro. That album is amazing. It's impeccable. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I agree. We reviewed it. Make sure y'all check out that review. But B, let's go ahead and
Yeah.
get into these nominations, man. What is it? The
Uh,
2026 or is it 2025 or 2026?
It's 2026 because it's in February.
Okay,
February
I'm making
1st.
sure, but it's also projects for 2025, so that's why it throws me
Yeah.
off for.
Yeah. And projects from 2024. You mean?
Oh yeah.
Before we get into this list, B, I know I sent you some things I want to incorporate into the edit, but do you want to go through the whole Grammy list, or do you want to just focus on R&B and hip hop focused things?
Focus on R&B, hip hop, and album of the year.
Okay, bet. Do you have your list up, or do you need me to list
I'll
it?
look
I
at
don't
the
know if
list.
you have a list. Okay,
Grammys
so
2026.
yes, sir. But wow, B's looking that up, man. I know why y'all still validating the Grammys, man. I know we talking about it because it is music. It's music biggest night. You know what I'm saying? We talked about it last year. We're gonna talk about all the years from now. You know what I'm saying? And everybody been talking about, uh, let God sort them out. GNX, Chromacopia. What's gonna win rap album of the year? B. Have you found that list as I've been talking?
You want rap album of the year?
Yeah, we're gonna do rap album of the year, R&B album of the year. I say best rap performances, anything with rap in it, and also album of the year because 3 rap hip hop releases is in that, which is rare. I don't know if that's the most ever hip hop releases in in album of the year. I think that's some history. I could be wrong.
I have no idea. I don't know much
Yeah,
about the like that.
yeah,
But for best rap album, Clips, Let God Sort Them Out, Glorilla's Glorious, Jid, God Does Like Ugly, Kendrick Lamar's GNX, and Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia.
yeah.
Be what we think is winning.
Okay, I got Kendrick GNX winning this.
Obviously, for me, I think it's between Kendrick's GNX or Let God Sort Them Out. I really enjoy Glorilla's Glorious, but I don't think that will do it. If it
Nah.
does, that'll be such a wild card. But for me, that's like the Doechii pool for this year, if they do that. They got Tyler the Creator's Chromacopia, but I don't think it's going to have as much noise compared to Kendrick Lamar's GNX or Eclipse's Let God Sort Them Out.
Yeah, so my thing is out of those 3 albums, either out of God Sort Them Out, Chromacopia, and GNX, only because they are also the 3 albums in hip hop that's mentioned in the album of the year conversation. So it's no way you're gonna give it to Glorilla and it not being in the album of the year category, in my opinion. That's how I look at it. So
And I bought that up. Just letting people know.
Yeah. Me, I got GNX. You say I love if God Sort Them Out, God Sort Them Out wins, but GNX is winning this. What?
I think Clips is going to win it because of a lot of the buzz that they have. And as 2 older acts in hip hop, them performing at the Vatican, which is adding to their resume that, we don't care about, but we got to remember this adds to their resume portfolio. And they got that Birds Don't Sing song on there. I think obviously GNX has a way bigger movement behind it, way better promo release behind it, the surprise drop behind it, and the Super Bowl performance behind it. But I think Clips Let God Sort Them Out might be the one. B.
If Clips Let God Sort Them Out wins, B, I will listen to Netspin for a month straight. Like, come on, man.
Guys, you heard it here. Oh, you heard it here, guys. You heard it.
I will listen to
Please
Netspin
let God
for a
Sort Them
month.
Out win now.
I listen to Netspin for a month straight. Nothing but Netspin for a month straight when it comes to music. And I had to come on here on the podcast for 4 days out the month and say, "Oh, I listen to this Netflix song, this Netflix song."
Yes.
Oh my
Please let
god,
God Sort Them Out win. All
GNX
right,
all
but
the way.
let's go ahead and get to the best rap song. Clips The Birds Don't Sing, Doechii's Anxiety, Glorilla's TGIF, Kendrick Lamar's TV Off, and Tyler the Creator's Sticky. What do we think is winning this? Don't Sing might be coming away with something.
TV off, B. TV off's winning.
You think Kendrick Lamar gonna sweep
Kendrick
this?
is gonna Kendrick gonna sweep all the hip hop categories. If
B, are you
he's
saying
in it,
Kendrick
he's
Lamar is a Grammy darling?
bro. Kendrick, Jay-Z, Kanye West, all them niggas was Grammy darlings. Kendrick's falls in there. Yeah, he's winning it. Yeah. Bro, if it has hip hop on it, rap on it, and Kendrick's in the category and nominated, he's winning. That's all
What
I'm
you trying to say
saying.
about white people, B?
What do you mean? It's black people on that.
You saying
board.
that when it comes to white people, hey, rap, Kendrick, automatic win. Is that what you're saying, B? You said if anything has to do with rap and Kendrick, he's winning.
They're still trying to right their wrongs from what they did to him back in 2013. You know what I'm saying? But I'll never forget that night. I was wilding. I was like, what? What? I was watching on my laptop.
Oh man. Now, this is a category that I'm not gonna lie, I don't care anything for, but this is one I think Kendrick Lamar will win. Best melodic rap performance: Friday, Meek Mill, Proud of Me, Jid, Wholeheartedly, Kendrick Lamar, SZA, Luther, Party Next Door, Drake, Somebody Loves Me, Terrace Martin and Kenyon Dixon, We Madge. I think, well, I know Luther is going to win this.
Luther will win, but Someone Who Loves Me is Someone Who Loves.
It's a really
you
big
put that on the
song.
club, they might all sing that. But I give it to Luther. This song was 13 spent 13 weeks on the number one on the top 100. So I'm thinking Luther gonna take that.
This is my thing. Look at this list of songs for best melodic rap performances.
But the Friday and Meek Mill track, it's a really good track. Meek Mill had a really good verse. Friday, he does this. I don't know, who Friday is, but he's out of Philly as well. Yeah. He's so I think that track. Yeah, I think that track is pretty good. But when you going next to a juggernaut like freaking Luther, that was a big song. So I'm going Luther.
Yeah. We go with best rap performance: Cardi B's Outside, Clips, Chains and Whips, Doechie's Anxiety, Kendrick Lamar, TV Off, and Tyler the Creator's Darling I. They really trying to get that Doechie. They really trying to push that Doechie B. That Anxiety, they trying to push that to get something B.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna go Anxiety. I think Doechie might get her one more because they got her in a Song of the Year category. If she's fitting in Song of the Year, there's no way she's gonna lose to the TV Off. I got Doechie in that. I got Doechie.
I think between Kendrick Lamar and Clips, but I really think Kendrick Lamar might get this one.
Do we have rap in the category? What's that? What you say?
It's best rap performance.
Oh damn, you're right, Kendrick. Well, you know what?
Kendrick is coming away with something on here.
I'm giving it. Man, I think. All right, I'm gonna contradict myself.
But do we think that Cardi B is leaving with nothing?
Yeah, I think she's leaving with nothing. Her album's leaving with nothing right now. Nobody talk about it. I gotta get this one to Doechie. I just feel like Doechie's gonna get this one. I just feel it because when even the song they chose from Kendrick was TV Off, right? Again, Nah, I think Anxiety was it had the Gen Z kids in a chokehold. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised Squabble Up wasn't on any of these.
Nah, it wasn't that. TV Off had the viral moment, really big viral moment. Luther, really big song. So,
yeah.
What you got next, P?
Let me see. I'm trying to see if that's all the rap that we have. We can go to best R&B album: Coco Jones' "Why Not More," Giveon Beloved, Lettucey, The Crown, Leon Thomas's "Mutt," Tiana Taylor's "Escape Room." I think Leon Thomas is going to walk away with a Grammy.
Yeah, Leon got this one. If he don't, I probably will. I won't be upset, but I'll be kind of disappointed. I'm like, nah, Leon. He's also in. We're gonna talk about it. Album of the Year discussion. So why wouldn't he win best R&B track if he's sitting on top of Album of the Year? You know what I'm saying? So I got Leon on that.
Yes. All right, I got Leon as well, and I bought that album. Just letting y'all know because we support the music over here. Best progressive R&B albums: Bilal, Adjust Brightness, Destin Conrad, Love on Digital, Duran, Bernard, Bloom, Flo, Access All Areas, Terrace Martin and Kenyon Dixon, Come As You Are. I need Flo to get this, baby. I know it might not, but I need them to get this. Bring home, even though y'all's home isn't here, bring home that Grammys, baby. Yes, sir.
I only listened to a few of these. I think like 2 of these albums, but just from namesake, I might go Duran because I think he does this thing progressively when it comes to R&B. Uh, he he does a lot sonically, vocally. I know he's one of those guys. But Destin Conrad is a new guy on the scene right now. That's he put out a jazz album I heard was pretty good. I'm gonna have to check it out. But I don't know. I might go Duran, man.
I listened to the Destin Conrad album. It was good.
Yeah.
I listened to it when it came out.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I don't know why the flow isn't best progressive when it just to me sounds like a good R&B album. Like to me, it don't sound like it's weird or pushing the boundaries. You get what I'm saying?
Maybe because they from the
Has that.
UK. Progressive? I don't know.
I like the way you think. IB 3 women.
Yeah, maybe.
But best R&B song: Chris Brown, "It Depends," Duran Bernard, "Overqualified," Kehlani, "Folded," Leon Thomas, "Yes It Is," Summer Walker, "Heart of a Woman." Now we're not talking about the biggest, but this is a stacked category right here. I don't know anything about the Duran Bernard one, but the list on this one right here is tasty. B, what you think is winning with this?
Mud is winning this. Mud has been
Yes,
on
it
a
is.
long run. Mud is in top 10 on the Billboard right now, I believe.
Wait, you talking about the song "Yes It Is"?
Oh, he's don't have Mud on that. Damn.
Yeah.
It's Yes It Is. I heard Leon Thomas and blanked out. Shit, I don't know, B.
That's what I'm saying. This is a stacked list because I love all these songs except for the Duran Bernard one because I haven't heard it.
Because you don't know that one.
Yeah.
I ain't heard
but
that
like
one either.
"Folded" is a really good song. "Heart of a Woman" is a really good song. Yes,
I'm gonna go.
It's probably my favorite song off that album.
I'm gonna go "Folded" just because that's the only song I really like really like on there. And also it's still steadily moving up the charts, still viral. A lot of the R&B acts, even people that just sings, they're just doing their covers. It's still being pushed. I'm gonna say "Folded."
And what she did, she made a legacy
Like an
EP,
like an EP full of like all
with
I
all the
saw
people that did covers.
She had
Big
like
Move came
Brandy
on
and
it,
all
and
of
she put out a new single too. Really good, really strong single.
Kalani on a
But
run,
best
B.
traditional, I agree. That album is going to be vicious. Best traditional R&B performance: Duran Bernard. He is on all these lists. He's coming away with something.
I told you, B. I think my wife went to like one of his he had a skating like concert and they all went skating and he was just skating and singing and everything. Yeah. Like I think it was the beginning of this year around that time. He was in Dallas.
But best traditional R&B performance: Duran Bernard, "Here We Are," Lala Hathaway, "Uptown," Lettucey, "Love You Too," Leon Thomas, "Vibes Don't Lie," SZA, "Crybaby." That "Vibes Don't Lie" song been doing its work lately because I'm like, this song always comes up in my Spotify recommended, which I always skip. Not a bad song. It's just it's not the song I'm going to for Leon Thomas. But B, what you think is going to win this one right here?
Just from a song I like, and the only one I really know on here is "Vibes Don't Lie." I could be totally wrong on this one. This one I'm not too confident on because I'm not familiar with every song on this list. But "Vibes Don't Lie" is a song I like, so I'm gonna go "Vibes Don't Lie."
Yeah, I can't give you one on this one because I don't really know.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with any of these other songs like that besides the SZA "Crybaby" one, but I don't remember that one like that.
Yeah, that's why I'm just picking the one I know. Hold up, BB. I know you don't have this in your list, but you know your boy got a Grammy nom? Your boy Black Boy Max?
Where is it at? On what?
Best Dance Electronic Record Recording. Victory Lap, Fred Again, Skepta, and Black Boy Max. Boy got a Grammy nom. Shout out to Black Boy Max.
Hey, we love to see it, B. We love to see it.
I'm the real Black Boy Max. I'm the real Black Boy Max. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, shout out that man's. I forgot his name.
Facts. You talk about the guy that no one said free him and he was locked up half the year.
I totally his name blanking right now. I forgot his name.
Fabio Foreign.
Fabio Foreign. That's it.
Oh man. But best R&B performance: Chris Brown's "It Depends," Justin Bieber "Yukon," Kehlani "Folded," Leon Thomas "Mutt," live from the NPR's Tiny Desk, and Summer Walker's "Heart of a Woman." What we going with on this one, B?
B. I might take a little left field here, but I'm gonna go. Yukon.
I knew you was gonna say that one. I knew you was gonna say that.
Hey, my boy Dijon, I think he actually produced that and wrote on that. It's my guy. He actually has a Grammy nom as well. It's like best songwriter. So yeah, I'm gonna go UConn, Justin Bieber. I say where you going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I haven't heard much
I
from the
know.
Tiny Desk performance.
Yeah, I heard it.
I don't know. Could Chris Brown is Chris Brown gonna walk away with something on here? Because his song that It Depends song has been on here multiple.
Him and Bryson Tiller. He might get something, bro. He might get something.
I think maybe best R&B performance, or that might get best R&B song. I don't know. It Depends is coming out with something.
Yeah,
That song was huge. But yeah. Let me see. I'm trying to go up the list. Do we care for best new artist? I don't see nobody black.
nah. Yeah. Only one I know is Leon Thomas. I hope he wins. So
song of the year. Only black person I see in here is Doechie's Anxiety.
Luther on there.
Oh yeah, Luther is on there. I didn't see that. Thank you. Who do you think is going to win that one? Song of the year. If you had to choose between Doechii and Luther.
I say Luther, but in totality of this list, I think Lady Gaga going to walk away with Abracadabra. You know what I'm saying?
Haven't heard it at all, but you're probably
Bro,
right.
I didn't know Gaga dropped that album, boy. Like the hell?
You know that she's letting out some pieces of Michael Jackson's wardrobe out of her collection, so they can use it in the movie.
I did not know that.
Yeah, she said that the trade-off is that obviously they have to return it when they're done with the movie, but also she could come there any day that they're filming to watch.
That's sick. Protect black art.
Oh yeah, someone on Twitter that I follow, they said, "How did she even get a hold of that?" I'm thinking the same thing. Like, how'd you get your hands on that? You got the leather jacket? What? But yeah, let's go ahead and talk about album of the year. Bad Bunny's album. I don't know how to say that, so I'm not even going to pretend to know how to say that. Clips' Let God Sort 'Em Out. Justin Bieber Swag. Kendrick Lamar's GNX. Lady Gaga Mayhem. Leon Thomas Mutt. Sabrina Carpenter Man's Best Friend. And Tyler Creator's Karma Copia. B was leaving out with album of the year.
I think we're getting Kendrick Lamar GNX album of the year talks. I think he's winning it.
You think he's just for everything, don't you?
Except for that one category, I think they're gonna give it to Anxiety. I got Kendrick winning this. In the second place, I got Bad Bunny, but I think Kendrick gonna do it, man. I think what's the last rap album to win? Album was there like an Outkast album? The last album that won album of the year to win album of the year. I think was it Outkast? I could be wrong. I think it's Outkast, but I don't know. I just think this is Kendrick Lamar, really great year. GNX still one of the highest selling albums of 2024 and 2025. He dominated the charts. Crazy tour he went on. Commercials. He's just really been on a really great year. And I listened to only album I didn't listen to in this category is Sabrina Carpenter, Man Best Friend, and Bad and Bad Bunny's album. I haven't listened to, but the Kendrick Lamar album is, I think, is gonna win. B. Did you find the last album that won hip hop rap album of the year that was hip hop? What was it?
Outkast, Speaker Box, Love and Below.
I think. And how long ago was that? What year was that?
2004.
2004. So B, that is what 20 what some
20,
odd
22.
years.
I mean, yeah, 22. Because 2026 is next year. So
yeah. So 22. Look at that, B. Look at that, man. It's history. I got GNX. Yeah. And then look, Kendrick win this. I know you're gonna have to mute his name because Twitter's gonna be on a hoopla. Wanna know why? Like we said it. We don't care about the numbers. We don't care about validation from the Grammys. But when they're artists you love and you like winning these things, even though it means nothing to us because we're fans of the music, right? Not the music business.
Yeah, we buy it. We still buy it whether it sells well or not. Yeah.
Facts. Because we a fan of the music. We're not in the music business. But a lot of them guys gonna be on that Twitter like they record execs be like they in the Interscope. Like, oh, another win.
Like they ain't RSB?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like their names on the credit be like they went in the Grammy too.
Facts, like they Jack Ivanoff or whatever his name is. But shout out Kendrick. I think this is, bro. I think this is an easy win. I think it's an easy win. I think it's easy.
You said easy. It's funny that we didn't put Tyler the Creator for any of these categories. We didn't pick him for none of them.
I like Chromacopia, but I will admit I listened to it 3 times the same day it came out, and I haven't returned back to that album at all. And making me second
But
guess
Pete,
how what
the internet said that he completed the masterpiece when he added that one track to it like a few weeks ago. So what about that then, B?
Let's get that out of here. Nah. You listen to it? You listen to that one track?
No.
Okay then. It means nothing.
But B, Fantastic Hip Hop said it. So what does that mean?
Man, get that nigga up out of here, bro. I swear. If I can get away with murder. Allegedly.
Yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think about these Grammy nominations down here because I'm trying to look to see if there's any. Oh, let me look at country, see if Big X the Plug has gotten in there somehow. Snuck himself in there. B.
Big X the Plug. He ain't got nothing, B.
Yeah, Shabuzi's in there. I see Jelly Roll. Yep, I don't see no Big X the Plug. What the heck, dude? The Grammys are being racist, dude. But yeah, that's about it for that right there. Y'all let us know what y'all think about this. We know that we not saying that this validates anybody's opinion, but if people were to win and you had to choose and what you think they're gonna go for, what do you think they're gonna go for? Let us know in that comment section down below.
B, I got one more topic before we head out. I don't know if you had another discussion you want to talk about.
No, I don't.
Okay, I have one, and I saw this tweet, and I think this is a guy you follow as well. He go by Bread 100. Take notes, nigga. That's in his bio. I think you follow him. Y'all probably would have some back and forth. He's a wild dude.
The Bread 100. That's his at.
No, his at is 100, like one, just the number 1, HUNNI.
Oh, yeah. The New Yorker.
Yeah. This nigga has some wild takes. But all right, this is something I bookmark. I'm like, all right, let's talk. I keep telling y'all, street rap is being downplayed because them rap niggas ain't woke, are super conscious. Just this week, niggas underestimated 50 Cent in his prime, songwriting, penmanship skills. And now niggas are clowning Cameron to big up J. Cole. So I've been on the timeline, a lot of discourse about, is Cameron a better lyricist than J. Cole? Is street rap not looked at as more of a, skillful, better topic to talk about more than like conscious or introspection? You know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like street rap has a lot of that in it as well.
Yeah,
Especially being conscious, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think they have it 2 different, debates. It's narratives being pushed, of course. So B, this conversation between me and you know what I'm saying? These are our thoughts. Like, we don't really care about what they saying on the internet. You know what I mean? We just gonna talk about it. B, I'm gonna ask you the question. Do you think J. Cole a better overall MC than Cameron?
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
Same.
Okay. I'm about to say, B, you kind of paused. I'm like, B, there's a clear-cut answer to this. It's yes. Look, B, we dog on J. Cole a lot on this platform.
Yeah.
I bigged him up a lot on this platform. I even said I liked the My Delete Later project. I said without the 7-minute drill song, if that was never on there, it would be a decent, okay project. I think J. Cole is a better rapper than Cameron.
And my whole thing is, the arguments I'm seeing, shout out to Kiko, friend of the show, the homie, but my boy be wilding a lot.
100 be wilding too. Me and 100 we cool, but it's like,
yeah,
he is
100
wild.
100 be wilding. But like with Kiko was bringing up, battles, beefs, stuff like that. But I'm going clearly off rap. If you believe you can go, when you go rapping, like I'm putting, like, you got Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Like, when you do rapping and just metaphors, similes, all this type of stuff, and like actually using that type of skill and technicalities, not adding the storytelling element, you could put J. Cole a little above Kendrick in that aspect. Because when it comes to J. Cole, even though he has storytelling in his music, But when he rapping, he gets double entendres, triples, all that. Because
I think
Kendrick don't really like to dabble in that much.
Yeah, I think the concepts hold J. Cole back, and the concepts prop Kendrick a lot higher. I think that's the thing.
Because when it comes to artistry, you'll put Kendrick a little above J. Cole from that. He gets them, especially with storytelling elements. So when I'm doing Cameron, which I'm a Cameron fan, I heard mostly all of Cameron music, especially his early works, even when he was getting off into his horrorcore bag. But rapping wise, he was rapping real cool. You know, he could rap, but it's like when you add on the element of like some of the production and sometimes the redundant flow on like early in his career. Should I do one?
Yeah.
Humpty Dumpty fell off a wall. He picked it up. That's the ball. Humpty Dumpty. Hold up. Hey, I got computers computing. Doing institutions. Like, you know, he do stuff like that. And it's just like, when you playing around with flows and I want to get technical and skill, I feel like Cameron has a lack in that department and diversity. Yeah. So I'm like, you could go back and go to his older when he was younger. Yeah, he was rapping a bit better. You know, he had a different pocket in some of the in the pockets he'd get into. But it's like if you go overall skill, he's not on J. Cole level. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
guys.
of course.
And it's not even hard to say that. Like I was like, nigga, how is this a discussion? And it's like, and it's not in a way of like, oh, cool. J. Cole is way like he's bigger than him. Boom, 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 boom. Why would you put Cameron in the same like? You know what I'm saying? Atmosphere. But I'm saying if you just go, not even thinking of body of work, just pure rapping, I'm putting J. Cole far above Cameron.
And see, my thing is this. I don't like the whole narrative of like, oh, y'all are just downplaying street raps. No, because Freddie Gibbs is an elite lyricist and he's above Cameron to me. Like it's not hard for me to be like, oh, because you rap about street stuff, I don't know if I can look at you the same and really put your pen up. No, you can rap about street stuff and rap about it really well. It's just, do you rap well in general? Cameron's all right. Like Cameron, I've never had a problem with Cameron, but it's that one thing where it's like, okay, this feels stagnant, especially over like a 20-track project. Cameron's gonna sound generally the same over each song. He's gonna rap about the same type of subject matter. He's gonna be very redundant. It's like Cameron doesn't really do anything special for me. Like he has a lot of personality and charisma, which makes him stand out a lot. But when it comes to J. Cole's rapping performance, flow, his pen, J. Cole is better.
Know, we be spinning Gucci linen. You know, I love it. See, not J. Cole, but you know how Cameron, man. But not man. I'm sorry, bro. And like, I never like to even bring up New York bias, but sometimes, bro, I don't even like to say it, but sometimes my niggas, bro, y'all be having a little New York bias, bro. Not even a little bit. It'd be a lot of it. I'll be like, I don't even like to bring that up, but like sometimes it's like, I'm from the South. One thing people don't like about me is that I'm in the middle. I like to see things on both sides.
Fence sitter.
I'm a fence sitter sometimes. My nigga, J. Cole is a better rapper than Cameron. Because if you put Cameron in the atmosphere in that you know with J. Cole, it's like who else you got up there? How far is Ghostface a better rapper than J. Cole? How far is How far is GZA a better rapper than J. Cole? You know what I'm saying? How far is Method Man? Because like I'm not saying Cameron is touching Ghostface pen. He's not touching Meth pen in my opinion. And that's just Wu-Tang. You think Cam is more of a comparable MC than Nas than J. Cole and Nas? Like, I'm just so confused. If you like, to me, when you put him up to add other MCs into the box and you match them up, I don't know, man. Because yes, people will say Ghostface and all the other guys I named is better than J. Cole. But I'm just saying J. Cole is closer to them than Cameron is, if you want to say that.
I think my thing is this. Just go listen to that Ready 24 song that was on My Delete Later. Go listen to that. Who was rapping better on that song?
And they can't even bring up prime age because you're rapping. Shouldn't you get better? And you're older. J. Cole's is 40 now. Cameron been 40 before. Let's go back. He don't even want to rap no more. He's go get your wet wipes, nigga.
Literally,
Even
I
I love that
remember
song.
a whole. Oh yeah, same. I remember a whole meme coming out about. Oh, this is how Cameron raps like, and the guy literally did the exact same flow, said the exact type of lyrics, and pockets that Cameron would do. And I'm like, this is literally like Cameron right here. This is like, it's so easy to copy.
Is it the
Cole,
guy
I
that
feel
did
like it'd be
Noriega?
way harder.
It's a
I
dude
don't
that did the
know.
Noriega.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
A
I didn't see that one.
Noriega. Smoke it and get in flavor. Send a safer. About the neighbor.
I didn't see that one.
You haven't seen that one? It's so good.
I don't think so.
It's so good. It's so
Oh
good.
man. But yeah, I don't know why do they always be bringing J. Cole's name up to discredit him about something like, this person has a better discography than J. Cole. Look, the Freddie Gibbs thing, the Cameron thing. I forgot what else happened a few weeks ago.
Hey,
this thing is better than J. Cole.
Hey, we added a lot of fuel on that J. Cole and Freddie Drake. We went viral, bro. Oh man. But that one was more of a better conversation. But this one right here is just sick. It's sick.
Yeah, like AB, who you think got a better discography?
What? J. Cole or Cameron?
Yeah.
J. Cole. J. Cole.
I honestly thought you would have chose Cameron. I thought you would have chose
I'm a Cameron fan, you know that, but
yeah, that's why I'm saying that.
I'm saying J. Cole, man. I'm sorry. Come Home With Me is Purple Haze, SD. Like, I love those albums, but I rather say J. Cole's Accounting mixtapes.
Hey, Friday Night Lights, the warm up, Born Center.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I smoke Henny. Get busy. That's the Noriega flow. He was having me. I'm gonna have to show it to you when we get off. B. It's hilarious. It's hilarious, dog. But nah, man, that's all I got for today, B.
Yeah, that's all I got for the day too. Ain't nothing really been happening in hip hop. A whole bunch of Grammy talk. Yeah, I'm just. Oh, there is one thing I saw, and I thought about making a Sage's interlude on this, but I was like, "Effing, let me ask B about this." Was 2012 a low key year for hip hop? Because it said the best hip hop project of 2012, hip hop by the numbers as well, and I'm like, dang, I like these little posts right here. Good Kid, Mad City's on there. Roman Reloaded by Nicki. Cruel Summer by Good Music. 2 Chainz debut album. As Lupe, Food and Liquor 2. Macklemore's The Hype, your favorite. Killer Mike's Rap Music.
Shut up.
LP's Cure for Cancer.
Cancer for Cancer, yeah.
Absol's Control System. Nas's Life is Good. A Death Grips album. I don't know which one this is. The one with the horse face. ASAP Rock. I don't know how to say the name of that album. Big Crit, Forever and a Day. Rick Ross's God Forgives I Don't. Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares. Wiz Khalifa's ONIFC. Schoolboy Q's Habits and Contradictions. Future's Pluto. I'll put that on there. Currency, Stone Immaculate. The Slaughterhouse album. Big Boys. Dang, I don't know the name of this album, but it's the purple colored album. Chief Keef's Finally Rich. Freddie Gibbs's BFK. And Azalea Banks' 1991. And is this Capital Steve's right here? American Conception? I think that's what it is.
Yeah. No, 2012 was. I like 2012. That's my year I graduated high school. So I listened to a lot of hip hop around this time, from the first semester and then to not first semester, second semester, and when I graduated on into my quote unquote college days. But other than that, bro, 2012 fire year in my opinion. I like 2012. I like it.
Yeah. So he was asking, was it a low key year? Someone under here said underrated.
You probably should do an interlude on that, B, and talk about them releases.
Have you listened to most of these or no?
I listened to a good amount of them. I probably listened to all of them.
Yeah, the only ones I've listened to was the Zelly Banks one, the Death Grips one, the ASAP Rock one, Cure for Cancer, and Food and Liquor. Food and Liquor 2.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I listened to all of them, boy. Hey, Food and Liquor 2 wasn't 2014?
It's a all black album. This is an all black.
Yeah, I
album,
remember
so
it had the all black cover.
Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking it's Food and Liquor. Lupe Fiasco.
It was. It came out in 2012. Part 1. Okay, I got you. Yeah.
What was part 2?
Yeah. Nah, I don't think part 2 ever. Yeah. Nah, this came out.
So Food and Liquor 2.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, bro. I'm tripping, bro. It was 2012.
Yeah,
I thought that was 2014.
Because I remember Dead End Hip Hop made a video on this, and I was still in high school.
Yeah, they was sitting at the bench when they was talking about it, right?
I think so. Maybe.
Yeah,
this is when
outside.
they used to do stand-up videos, and they used to turn the camera around and all that.
Why I thought that was 2014.
Did he come out with Tattoo on Youth then?
Nah, 2015.
2015.
Nah, this was bitch bad. You say what? Yeah. Yeah, I be knowing, but I don't know why I thought it was 2014. 2012, bro. That's
you had me tripping when you started saying, "Is that it?" I'm like, "That's not Donda." I'm like, "Donda don't have no parental advisory."
No.
Donda came out a few years ago.
But nah, 2012. It just tripped me out. I swear I thought that was 2014. But when it came out, I was back. I am. I was living in Dallas. I remember. Because I remember like a year later, you showed me Dead in Hip Hop, and I went back and watched a lot of they reviews. Because you was still, I think you was a senior in high school when you showed me Dead in Hip Hop.
Was I in?
Nah, you was a senior, bro. You was for huh? Because I moved there. You probably was in 11th grade. It was like 2013, 2014. It was like 2013.
It couldn't have been 2014. Couldn't have been 2014. Because remember, Oxymoron came out around this time. This had to be at least 2013.
Okay, all right. It would have to be around that time. It was early though.
And then the Big Sean, the Big Sean review.
Yeah. Review. Yeah. Bro, we should have done that. We should have started doing a hip hop pod right there, bro. We would be right in the loop. Baby that in. Yes.
Facts.
But nah, man.
Yeah, that's about all I got for Baby. I thought that was a pretty cool year. I was like, damn.
Yeah, man. You might have to talk about it, dog. You can talk. Oh, most definitely. But yeah. Bro, your freaking record collection video is just keep going higher and higher. People be watching it. They're doing 16,000 freaking views, bro. I was like, dang, 16K.
Me, collection videos in general just do well.
Yeah,
they just do well.
I'm scared to do one.
Why?
I got too much stuff over there, bro.
Hey, just show the stuff that you got on display, then, B.
Man, I got too much stuff over there, dog.
Hey, put your son to work that day, B. He's a cameraman. Hey, you say you want a nice Christmas present, don't you?
Hey, I don't know what I'm gonna get him. He told me he want a guitar, a guitar. Say he want to play the guitar. So I was like, all right. I was like, you don't want those drums? He's like, nah, I want a guitar. So, all right. Cool beans.
Young Prince.
Yes, sir. But nah, man, that's it for the show, man.
Yeah.
Let's close this out, B.
Off the dome. Y'all know what it is, man. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Make sure you like the episode. Boost us within the algorithm. Make sure you come to the YouTube side of things where you get the clips and all that type of stuff. But before we head out, you got any closing statements?
Like I say every week, man, keep music creative. You know, I'm checking out for Redacted, you know, Nani, whatever her name is. She coming to the state. You know, that tour, you know what I'm saying? Show that little talents you have. Nah, but all seriously, like I say, keep music creative, man. Hip hop, you know what I'm saying, gonna take home the album of the year. Shout out Kendrick Lamar. And that's about it, B. That's all I got. And I'm just gonna get ready to make this stew, man. For the go here, cook up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Got my red wine. About to cook it up, man. You ever cooked stew before? Nah, the red wine, like cooking, you could put it inside the stew, get a little flavor in there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, see, I've only heard about it being cooked like with meat.
Yeah, I got my steak in there.
Oh, I thought I don't know why I'm thinking that you're replacing the juice with that instead. I'm like, huh?
Nah, I got the beef stew, B. Come on, man.
See, I never really had stew, so that's why.
Well, I got some potatoes I'm about to chop up, some celery, got the carrots, got some sweet peas. You know what I'm saying? Oh, B.
This boy thinking about it.
I'm telling you, B, I'm gonna get so full I might call out tomorrow. Oh, that's wrong. I got the.
That's the type of gluttony the Bible talks about. That's a sin.
It's the itis. It's
You
the
get your
itis.
all up the next day.
Ah, tummy. Hey, I got a tummy ache. Ah. Hey, bro, I got the time, B. I gotta use it before it's almost up. I got a month left, bro. I got the PTO.
Hey, you gotta use it before you lose it, B.
Hey, they don't roll over either. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta use it, B.
I gotta use it before I lose it. But yeah, man. What about you, B? What's your closing statements, man?
Dang, I think this might be the first week in a while where I'm not gonna tell anybody to put the mic down. That's my closing statement. Music has been in a pretty cool space recently, to where I ain't gotta tell someone to put the mic down. Now, MexikoDro, you don't need to rap as much as you think you need to, because every single song you have is the same one. But I'm not gonna tell you to put the mic down, because I got some songs on there I really do enjoy. But this week, B, no putting the mic down. In fact, everybody, I'll say think before you pick the mic up. But y'all ain't gotta put it down. And that's been my closing statement for another episode of Beyond Beats and Culture. My name is Chase the Dark Sage.
I'm T. Peace.
Man, shout out to Beyond Beats and Culture.